State lawmakers in the Black and Latino caucuses came together at the Capitol to denounce Governor Abbott's order to state agencies and universities to stop considering diversity, equity, and inclusion when hiring. They went as far as to call on major sporting organizations like the NFL, the NBA, and the NCAA to not hold championships in Texas because of this measure. Lawmakers and advocates say Abbott's values do not reflect theirs or a majority of Texans.
And although the Constitution wasn't designed for us, we have fought to make this country what it is for everyone.
Yesterday, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said ending, quote, discriminatory diversity, equity, and inclusion policies in higher education is one of his top legislative priorities. We reached out to local diversity advocates on what they believe could happen if these orders are implemented in the hiring process. News 4 San Antonio's Chelsea Torres spoke to these groups who were outraged over the governor's order.
Just over a week after Governor Greg Abbott's memo saying state agencies and public university leaders should not consider diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, in the hiring process.
This would hurt all Texans that are minority.
Latino, Black, and Asian Texas lawmakers got together to push back against the order.
We don't need to formalize our relationship to recognize that when you come after one person of color, you come after all of us.
LULAC's Texas Director Rodolfo Rosales says he's angry and tired of fighting for diversity.
They're coming after African Americans, Latinos. They're doing anything they can. I mean, this is just blatant racism.
San Antonio's Camilla Factory, founder of the activist group Black Freedom Factory, says this order could create more elitism
and more privilege for folks who are continuously marginalized. Right now, we are fighting for our livelihoods, for our history to not be erased.
Factory says what Governor Abbott is attempting to do is an attack on equity and inclusion for the future.
It is very important for us to acknowledge that where we spend our 9 to 5 should be in an inclusive environment where our experiences are validated.
Now, we did reach out to the governor's office on their response. At this time, we have not heard back. We also reached out to San Antonio Sports, and they chose not to comment.